Hey guys, after a long time I'm doing a Hulk issue review, and this video will be enjoyable. I think, hope you guys will like it. Is this the last? And anyway, so here we go with the start of Hulk issue number 10. And the best thing about this one, I like the cover page, really great. This is cool. Okay, here we go with the review from comicvine.com. Korean Deadpool's creator is given the review, and I will do the review from Jordan Richards, also Adventures in Poetry.com. They have really good reviewers there, and they do a really nice review. So Doc Green might be smartest and strongest one there is, but how will he stack up against cleverest one there is? This is the Comic Vine talk. So there's a real tone of you knew this was coming that permits this issue one, and it's directed both at Doc Green and the reader. Finally, Green can't delay or put it off. He's go to hunt down the Red Hulk, aka Thunderbolt Ross, one of Banner and Hulk's longest standing villains, and as of his transformation, likely his most dangerous one, and all the strength of a Hulk. And while he may not be the brightest bulb in the bunch, he's got a brilliant tactical and mind capable of outthinking nearly anyone in the midst of battle. Gerry Duggan does a fantastic job of keeping these issues, which really have been a series of fights, fresh and interesting by putting each of the different Gamma creatures' main features front and center, thus serving to differentiate not just the characters but their styles of combat. We get a brief appearance by Matt Murdock, but like other non-Gamma characters, he mostly serves as the Futurum Fulcrum upon which the lead up to massive fight turns. He also gets to have his own sniping quips and a great moment involving a rather unique use for a pair of chopsticks. But this issue is all about these two giant logs laying into one another. Another very cool thing that Duggan does it make Red Hulk a legitimate threat to Doc's well-being, finally giving the book a sense of suspense and allowing Green a moment of pain and even doubt. At least he's not entirely unstoppable. Mark Bagley's pencils are absolutely amazing on this issue, with the character designs evoking the look of Hulk co-creator Ed McGuinness and making both characters look absolutely unstoppably cool. As they hulk up and the battle becomes more vicious and violent, we get a decent sense of pacing but an amazing sense of motion and action, a critical step to any battle-focused issue. The inks by Drew Hennessy do an incredible job of adding weight and details, as well as a sense of incredible impact as the two giants crash into each other. Jason Cade's colors are also bold and gave the book the look of a classic Hulk story, and despite it taking place at night, the book has a brightness and a vibrancy to it that perfectly suits the epic tone. The bad things about this one setting the book in San Francisco was a strange choice considering Ross' only real interaction with the city. By the way, there is a plane going on above my house. Have you imagined that one? Okay, without wasting any time, I'm gonna do further review about this one. While it was a cool seeing Daredevil and he had a neat moment, one of the disadvantages of moving him across the country is that having him randomly pop up in another character's book becomes less random and needs more justification. There's also slightly too much needless exposition either of the characters explaining what they're doing or why are other characters flat out saying things for the benefit of the reader that either could have been inferred or explained without flat out saying them. So what the Adventures in Poetry.com is saying, let's see. Something else that's a bit disappointing and is starting to feel more noticeable is with Doc Green himself. He's an interesting character and decent villainous figure here, but honestly he feels a bit too invincible. Sure, he has some flaws and has been seen struggling to keep his more hulkish side down on occasion, but when it comes to his plans and strategies, he always succeeds. He never fails or is unable to get what he wants in the end. Even in this issue, where it looks like Red Hulk wrecked him and his lab greatly, it is somehow a victory because he planned on luring him into the place to get his gamma ray signature or something. Of course, that raises the question about why he didn't have his stuff or AI off somewhere safely, but in any event, Doc Green is starting to become a bit too boring if he wins all the time. regardless of the story. So hope you guys have enjoyed. This is the final image of this issue. Hope you guys have enjoyed. Don't forget to hit the like button and buy this book if you want to enjoy it full.